Guys, I just got something. So yesterday after service, I was just scrolling on my, I think, Instagram when I go back home. So I saw this video. This lady was talking about what happened in the Garden of Eden and how God prevented Adam and Eve when they fell. Hold on. How God prevented Adam and Eve when they fell from eating from the tree of life. Now, she says something. The reason why God protected them from eating from the tree of life was because he didn't want them to be in that state of sin, live in that state forever. The devil is already living in that state because he was created before time. But we as humans, we were created in time. So what really struck me was how God, even in that state, even after Adam and Eve had sinned against him, he was still thinking about them. You know why? Because God created us to have a relationship with us. He made you and I because he wants to relate with us. So the reason for creating Adam and Eve was that. And when they fell into sin, God said, no, I don't want these people that I made for us to relate. I don't want them to be in this state. So he had to prevent them from eating from the tree of life. Not out of spite, no. He did that because he wanted to protect that relationship. He wanted man to be redeemable. Because if man had ate from that fruit, we would have been unredeemable because of the sin. Now, fast forward to the book of Genesis chapter 4, I think 4 or 5, when Cain killed Abel. Now look at all. Cain killed Abel. And then the Bible says that God began to place, I think, a curse on him, that anywhere he go to, people will kill him, this and that. He now told God that this punishment, no, God gave him a punishment. He now told God that this punishment is too much, it's too much for me to bear. You know what happened? God still said, I'm going to put a mark on your forehead that anybody that kills you, that person will have me to contend with. How is the love of God this massive that even while we are filthy, we have gone too far, he's still thinking about us? These people, if it's normal humans, the way we are, we'll be like that person, let's move to jam them because they offended me. There are some people that they're harboring unforgiveness in their hearts. They will always wish bad for their enemies. But God did not do that. Instead, he was thinking beyond what had happened. He said, if I let these people eat from this tree, they will be like this forever. Hey, Jesus. Guys, you understand? If you don't, go back. Go and read Genesis chapter 3. Go and read it. Go and study it. You will see what happened. Just have this mindset, this revelation. Go and read it. You will see what happened. So are you that person that you feel like you've gone too far? I'm telling you, God is still thinking about you. Oh, I've been so excited. God, is this how much you love us? Is this how much? So it doesn't matter what you do. See, I'm cooking in my kitchen right now, and I said, this video, let me just make it now and drop it, that it might help someone. Like, you guys have to also hear it. The way I'm feeling that joy that the Lord loves me. I'm so grateful. Guys, no wonder he said in his word that what can separate us from the love? Oh my God! He said, what can separate you from the love of the Father? What is that thing that will separate us? What? So even when we are still in sin, the Lord is still thinking of ways to bring us back to himself. And another thing that happened was that after Adam and Eve fell, God was still thinking, what will I do for these people, for them not to perish like this? He did everything, but yet men were still doing, they were still walking in sin. God did everything. They brought animals for sacrifice. It was not still enough. Because his nature is that he's too holy to behold sin. And he cannot change that. God is so holy. He's so holy that whenever the angels, the 24 elders behold him, they are bowing down to him all the time. They are worshiping. They are Jesus. So because of that, he had to send his only son to pay the price. And that was the ultimate price. So it's so simple. If you call upon the name of the Lord, you shall be